Now this is Guarana, a really popular soda in Hokkaido. It's my all-time favorite. Let me taste it. It tastes like Welcome to another episode of Regional Food Japan. Today, I'm going to share with you guys Hokkaido's local fried chicken recipe. Well, in this channel, I've done a couple of Hokkaido-style fried chicken recipes in the past, but this is another one. Yes, we are crazy about fried chicken. So what I'm going to show you today is called ZAN-TARE. ZAN refers to Zangi, which means Hokkaido-style fried chicken, and tare refers to sauce. So it's basically fried chicken poured with sauce. Now this dish is extremely popular in the eastern area of Hokkaido, which is the birthplace of Hokkaido-style Karaage. Now along with the recipe, I'd like to share with you guys my ultimate keys to super crunchy karaage, so don't miss it. By the way, if you don't know what this tastes like, I want to kindly ask you to do 3 things. 1 is to watch until the end of the video, 2, click the subscribe button, and 3, give me thumbs up. Alright, so let's get started. Now let's start off by trimming off the stringy bits and small pieces of bone in the meat. You can find them out by touching the surface of meat like this. Just pinch it out and cut it off using a knife. Do be careful not to cut your fingers when you do this. Repeat the same process until you don't find them anymore. Now what you also want to do is to remove as much fat as possible, because the fat has an unpleasant chickeny smell that affects the quality of the final product. Scrape it off just like I'm doing. You can typically find it between the meat and the skin. I want to tell you that small things like this make all the difference. Now what I'm going to do is to cut each thigh into quarters. Right, the chicken is now ready for marinating. Now place the chicken thigh pieces in a mixing bowl. Add 2 level teaspoons of salt, equal amount of sugar, then grate in 1 clove of garlic, and a knob of ginger. Then add a touch of ground pepper. Mix that well to infuse the spices into the meat. After that, add 2 tablespoons of sake and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Give it a good mix again. Now cover it with glad wrap and let it marinate in the fridge for 30 minutes. Now let me show you one of the keys to super crunchy karaage. For that, we're gonna mix potato starch and rice flour. Into a bowl, add half a cup of potato starch and a cup of rice flour. So basically you need 1 part potato starch and 2 parts rice flour. And this is the golden ratio for amazing crunchiness. After 30 minutes, take the chicken out of fridge. Crack in 2 fresh eggs and give that a very good mix. Now add half a cup of all-purpose flour and mix well again. So what I'm trying to do here is to make some kind of batter in the bowl and coat the chicken pieces. This helps block the juice inside the meat, which means your karaage is gonna be juicy inside and crunchy outside. Now let's dust the chicken to get it ready for frying. So the key point here is that every surface of the meat is thoroughly coated with the flour mixture. Now leave it for a few minutes so that the dusting will better stick to the meat. Heat up plenty of oil in a wok. When small bubbles come out of chopsticks like this, it's ready for frying. Add 4 pieces at a time and fry for about 4 minutes on medium-low heat. When 2 minutes are up, turn them over to cook them evenly. After 4 minutes, take them out and rest them for another 4 minutes before moving on to the second frying process. Now while the chicken is resting, make sure to clean the oil. Right, so turn the heat back on and fry it for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Now this really helps make the surface super crunchy. Right, they are done. Let's take them out. Let me show you how crunchy it is on the surface. Let's have a look at the inside as well. In a saucepan, add 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 4 tablespoons of rice vinegar, a couple tablespoons of sake, a couple tablespoons of sugar, and a tablespoon of sesame oil. Give it a quick mix and put it on the stove. What we're gonna do is to bring it to a boil on high heat, turn off the heat, and set it aside. Now, I'm gonna cut all the fried chicken pieces in half. This way the sauce will be absorbed into the meat and it's the traditional way to serve it. Alright, let's plate them up. Finally, pour the delicious sauce over the zangi. Now let me proudly introduce you to ZAN-TARE, Hokkaido-Style Fried Chicken. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to taste my ZAN-TARE. This is yum. That's it guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. It tastes like Coke plus cherry plus root beer. You gotta have this in Hokkaido.